Yeah, people that have been accused. there's people that have been accused, bro, and then they get they get exonerated, and no one talks about how it was a false allegation. All they remember is the accusation. So it's just it is crazy world that we live in, where it's like this whole Me Too, believe all women thing is like very dangerous.
Yeah. Do you think it's worth men getting married these days?
Hell no, man. Like
no.
So here's the thing. Okay, so before people come at us, right?
Yeah.
I believe in the nuclear family. I think it's the best and only way to raise a child properly, especially in the degenerative world that we're in nowadays. You need two parents because you're probably gonna have to homeschool your kid or put them in a private school nowadays.
I'm homeschooling my kid.
Yeah, because this shit is crazy, right? With what's going on in the public school system. But with that said, the way marriage is done in the United States is very dangerous for men. There's not really much upside for you because you're taking on an enormous amount of risk with child support, alimony, and then the family courts in general if things don't work out. And then you take on top of that women have an incentive to divorce you now because they could get all the benefits while simultaneously shirking off their responsibility. It's like, it's not in your best interest as a man to get married. So what I tell guys is if you really want to get married, etc., like make sure you just do it. Well, even a prenuptial agreement, like
can be overturned.
You could get with a good attorney.
Yeah.
You could do some work, but like look at Tyrese right now. He had a damn good prenuptial agreement, but the wife is still angling to get money out of it so they could challenge it. So what I say is like, yo, just don't get married with the state. Like do that shit religiously. Go to your church. Go to your masjid, however you want to do it. Get married through your priest or your.
But the problem is
mom,
you can't live with her. Because if you live with her,
we don't believe in living with girls either.
Considered like actually marriage as well by the state.
We tell guys not to live with girls either. I know that sounds crazy as well, but there's a bunch of reasons for that. But
You ever heard the term bait and switch?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So that's what they do. They'll come be nice to you. Give you sex whenever you want. Marry you. Say, let's move in together. Let's get a house. You marry her. You get a house. Then she's like, oh, I got you now. I'm on the couch watching TV. Make me a sandwich. I'm tired from work. What you talking about? Oh, you don't do that? Divorce. And then next thing you know, you're paying child support and alimony for years. But I'm telling you, bait and switch. You were cool at the beginning, nice to you, always fun with you. All of a sudden, it's like, got this nigga by the balls.
And I think the main reason I tell guys like don't live with your girl is because it maintains the attraction when you don't live with her. Because in people say, well, hold on, how could you raise kids like that? I'm like, I'm not saying move away and shit, but like as a dad, you really don't. If you're working all the time anyway, let's say you did live there and you're working, you're not there anyway. Like you're out here. Making money, etc. You come in when you need to discipline them, whatever. Like, especially when the kid is like, I think the dad needs to be more involved when the kid hits the teenage years. But in the, formative child, baby years, the mom can handle most of that shit herself, man. And then on top of that, you maintain the attraction because, women like a guy that isn't always available, etc. Like, women, what I've realized is like, girls don't like us the way we like them, right? So like, for us, like, we don't lose attraction to the same level that women do. Like women get, and they've done this in studies, that women get bored in relationships way faster than men. And when they do get bored, attraction just tanks with it. And then that's why they initiate 80% of the divorces. I think not living with her makes you more attractive, keeps you sharp too, because let's be honest, when you live with a chick, you get lazy. She makes the place all comfortable. Oh, don't go to the gym, just hang out with me. Why do you work so much? Because like they don't have the same mindset that we do. They don't have the same proclivity to go out there and earn.
I found that out the hard way, my first marriage, because I didn't live with her until we got married. Shit totally changed. 2 weeks later, we were trying to kill each other. There was a famous soccer player. They call it football overseas. He's a soccer player. He actually got married. I think it was worth like $200 million, something like that.
I know what you mean.
And he got married. But the thing is, when she tried to take him to court, he had took all his possessions, all his money.
Put his mom.
In his mom in a trust, and she